I was standing in the quiet, where the night felt heavy on my chest, asking heaven for an answer, wondering if I'd ever find my rest. I've been holding on to promises with trembling hands and weary breath. I whispered, Lord, are you still with me? And your presence softly said, daughter, I was in the shadows, I was in the silent years. Even when the road felt empty, I was counting every tear. And in that holy moment, my heart began to rise, because when your voice surrounds me, I know mountains must comply. So I gather every broken dream and lift them to your throne. You take what crushed me yesterday and breathe life into these bones. You whisper, watch me do it, child, I've already begun. And suddenly the darkness cannot outshine the sun. When God says yes, every door swings open wide. When God says yes, every battle turns the tide. No chain can hold me, no storm can fold me, because His word is my defense. I rise victorious, forever glorious. When God says yes. Open again. Here I am, surrendering every fear I tried to hide. You lift my head with gentle hands and pull me to your side. You say, trust me, I'm your father, I'm the one who always hears. And suddenly the future doesn't look the way it feels. When God says yes, every promise comes alive. When God says yes, every desert learns to thrive. No fear can bind me, no doubt define me. His voice becomes my strength, I rise victorious, forever glorious. When God says yes. You lift me when my hope feels cut. You've written yes over my destiny, and heaven fights and heaven sings for me. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord. My soul says yes to your perfect will. You crown my weakness with your grace. You breathe your courage in its place. My past is gone, my future blessed, because your yes outruns my yes. I remember the night I almost broke, the night I thought you'd walked away, but you stepped into my silence and taught my trembling heart to stay. You said, beloved, I am working in ways you cannot see. My yes has been established before your eyes could ever believe. And there, right there, your glory wrapped the room like morning light. Every fear fell off my shoulders, every burden lost its bite. When God says yes, waters part and walls collapse. When God says yes, what was closed becomes a path. No demon shakes me, no darkness breaks me. His word is my fortress rest. I stand victorious, forever glorious. When God says yes, yes over my family, yes over my family, oh yeah, yes in God, yes over my healing, yes heaven's on my side. When God says yes, everything must bow. When God says yes, every promise happens now. I walk in freedom because He redeemed me. My victories I'm unstoppable. When my God says yes. Yes, daughter, yes, I am with you. Move forward, my yes is already written. I was standing in the quiet where the night fell heavy on my chest, asking heaven for an answer, wondering if I'd ever find my rest. I've been holding on to promises with trembling hands and weary breath. I whispered, Lord, are you still with me? And your presence softly said, daughter, I was in the shadows, I was in the silent years. Even when the road felt empty, I was counting every tear. And in that holy moment, my heart began to rise, because when your voice surrounds me, I know mountains must comply. So I gather every broken dream and lift them to your throne. You take what crushed me yesterday and breathe life into these bones. You whisper, watch me do it, child, I've already begun. And suddenly the darkness cannot outshine the sun. When God says yes, every door swings open wide. When God says yes, every battle turns the tide. No chain can hold me, no storm can fold me, because His word is my defense. I rise victorious, forever glorious. When God says yes. I've walked through valleys echoing with voices of my doubt. I face the kind of silence that makes you wanna scream and shout. But even in my weakness, your glory found a way to turn my trembling footsteps into boldness when I pray. You said, I am the one who called you, I'm the one who knows your name. I write stories out of ashes and set hearts like yours aflame. So I leaned into your whisper, and my Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. My soul says yes. Yes, Lord. Because you said yes first. Yes first. You open what no man can shut. You lift me when my hope feels cut. You've written yes over my destiny, and heaven fights and heaven sings for me. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. My soul says yes, to your perfect will. You crown my weakness with your grace. You breathe your courage in its place. My past is gone, my future blessed. Because your yes outruns my yes. I remember the night I almost broke, the night I thought you'd walked away. But you stepped into my silence and taught my trembling heart to stay. You said, beloved, I am working in ways you cannot see. My yes has been established before your eyes could ever believe. And there, right there, your glory wrapped the room like morning light. Every fear fell off my shoulders, every burden lost its bite. When God says yes, waters part and walls collapse. When God says yes, what was closed becomes a path. No demon shakes me, no darkness breaks me. His word is my fortress rest. I stand victorious, forever glorious. When God says yes, yes over my family, yes over my calling, yes over every prayer I've cried, yes over my healing, yes over my rising, yes. Heaven stands on my side when God says yes. Everything must bow when God says yes. Every promise happens now. I walk in freedom because He redeemed me. My future is blessed. Oh, I'm unstoppable when my God says yes. Yes, Lord. Yes, I'm with you. Move forward. My yes is all.